Sagittarius, welcome to the channel of love. It's been a while waiting for your autumn reading. I made mention in one of my videos that I don't think we'll be doing like candlelit evening readings, but you have one candle that's lit there. I have no coffee, but cheers anyway. I'm not too sure what's in store for you this autumn, but let's delve in. I apologise for the wait, but that's how things go on spiritual terms. Let's use the Tarot Grand Lux. We should pull 3 cards. And then we should have a look and see where you are on the enchanted map. Okay. Oh, okay, is my deck in reverse? Empty cup. 2 cups in reverse. What's coming through, I have to say, well, you fucked that one up, haven't you? There's just one candle burning there. Let's turn my cards around. No, they're not in reverse either. Okay. Putting in the effort, doing the research, studying. Bambi's there, finding your legs. Well, you still have one flame burning there. Okay, the Strength card, and time to have a look at yourself, the 2 of Pentacles. What are you juggling? You know, you've lost what you've lost because you've been juggling. This is finding the strength within yourself. Feminine and masculine together. So you might not be feeling strong because it doesn't feel that there is any togetherness there. I feel you're quite a selfish character. And this is what happens. What have you done? You didn't pay attention to the signs. Well, you look furious. It looks like maybe, you know, you want to now pay attention to the signs, but is it too late? I want to now. I don't know, because you really... Look, there's a little dribble in there. Your cup has run dry. But I feel a selfish energy where you haven't been sharing it. So normally, you know, you can't give anything that you don't have. Like, so you can't give away love if that's not what you've got inside. Feels like you're full of greed. No candlelit evenings for you until you have a good look at yourself in the mirror. And take off the mask. Let's go to the enchanted map. So you're needing to take a good look in the mirror to see why everything's gone tits up. Feels like you're on your own, just one candle burning. It's a sad, sad situation. Where you are on the enchanted map, Stormfields. I'm just taken to this character's face here. He doesn't look particularly happy. He looks worn out. He's got bags under his eyes. But he's trying to figure out what went wrong. I feel you've gone wrong somewhere. Stormfields. I feel like you were warned as well. That this feminine's got the wind blowing in her hair. You're warned. Stormfields, card number 9. This too shall pass. An uncomfortable chaos is surrounding you. Things that you left unattended may be the cause of some conflict. Pent-up energy needs release, just as a storm in nature must break. For these events occur when the electricity between opposing forces stirs things up and creates temporary disorder. Not all storms are destructive, rather they serve nature by bringing rain to the ground and wind to the trees, enabling seeds to be widely distributed and continuous growth to be ensured. Just remember that whatever is being stirred up inside you, or between you and another, will benefit you later. The sun will shine again and new growth will be observed. Don't be afraid to shake things up a little. You better shape up, 'cause I need a man. Okay, where do we go from here then? I want to go to the Heal Yourself reading cards before we head on over to your angels and ancestors. Okay. You've left some things unattended. Could be the cause of the chaos. Heal Yourself reading cards. Sagittarius, the card is wild. Card number 15. Wild. Wild thing, you make my heart sing. You make everything groovy. Wild thing, there is a wild, untamed spirit inside of you desperate to be released. Free it and claim the gifts of energy, power, passion and creativity it offers you. You've been holding yourself back. Through suppressing your wild, succulent, outrageous and untamed self, you dull your senses and crush your creativity. You shrink, lose your energy and become depressed. Your relationships suffer and your rage grows. There we go. And come on, he does look in a bit of a rage. You become ashamed, hostile, cold, boring, over-serious and scared. You stop taking chances and live in mediocrity, constantly trying to protect yourself. The truth is that no one can judge you, punish you or hurt you as much as you can. Give in to your wildness and stop living a sham. This part of you is sensual, provocative, truthful, courageous, bold, passionate and alive. Set it free. Action. Go into nature. A forest is ideal. Find a secluded place. Take off your shoes. Feel the earth or the grass underneath your feet and breathe in the air. Connect to the untamed quality of nature, animals, weather, seasons, planets, and your ancestors. Move the way tribal people move. Feel the energy from the ground moving into your feet and up your whole body. Make sounds. Let go of control as you move around, touching trees, smelling flowers, etc. If you want to do this inside, find photos of people, animals or symbols which represent wildness to you. Take a few minutes to look at them and feel what they evoke in you. Put on some tribal or wild music and dance. Do this as often as you can for the next month. So I want to say through September. That's what you've got to focus on doing, okay? Moving tribally. It feels like you've got boring. Look, you're in your pyjamas, stuck at home. You need to have a good look at yourself. Adventure is out there. True love is out there for you. I haven't even got any coffee I can drink. Well, let's get through your reading. And then I should have some coffee. It's like, good job. Not really. But you're already beating yourself up. It's like no one can judge you as harshly as what you're judging yourself. So I'm just pointing out what's going on this season of autumn. Knight, be brave and honest. That's a nicer, calmer, peaceful knight who's going within rather than this angry, hostile, cold, ashamed, embarrassed, secluded, obnoxious is coming to our character. Let's stick with this knight energy. Be brave and honest. Do the right thing, even if it isn't the easiest option. Stand for what you know to be right and true. The knight is a knight in shining armour, dedicated to the crown that his sword defends. In this sense, he is a protector of the Holy Grail, and therefore of your spiritual growth and compassion. He represents the warrior in you. Whether you are male or female, that energy is within you. His sword and armour show he is courageous and strong, but if you look closely, you will see that he has a tear running down his face, showing his willingness to be vulnerable and his love for what he protects. The energy of respect is important right now. You are being encouraged to figure out what is important to you and what you stand for. If you are in a space where there's opposition, you are being guided to follow through with integrity, because even if it seems this will slow your progress, your rewards will be much more abundant. You are being surrounded by a light of bravery to help you. This card also brings justice. If you are longing for justice, please know that the universal energies are working to bring everything back into order, and that you don't need to force anything through with your will. If you have made any mistakes recently, it's important to take ownership of them so that you can align yourself with improving the situation. If you are feeling the need to defend your spiritual path at this time, back down and let it protect you. Okay, Sagittarius, let's move on to the Sacred Spirit reading cards. And then we shall finish your autumn reading off with a message from the Journey of Love. Okay. Sacred Spirit. What's going on this autumn, please, for your Sacred Spirit? Let peace be with you. We have Dark Night of the Soul. Life brings new meaning. So, you're definitely going through it. Storm fields, dark night of the soul, life brings new meaning. This is a tough time, but one that you will go through many times as you come to new levels of awareness, new realizations. Healing takes place. The Dark Night of the Soul. Card number 11. healing crisis, life brings new meaning. The dark night of the soul is a deep-seated human experience that can be deeply traumatic, filled with sadness and melancholy. This is an incredibly trying time in the human experience, one filled with constant emotional turmoil, feelings of loss, instability, and darkness. Sometimes, the most insignificant event can spiral an individual into a dark night experience. Like the straw that broke the camel's back, your soul has said enough is enough. It may seem as if the world may be ending, but just as night turns into day, it is a cycle of renewal. Now you are becoming more aware of the ego and how it comes into play with your emotions, your physical drive and motivation, and how others interact with you. You may feel as though you are clouded in darkness, feeling emotionally broken and helpless in your life, feeling alone and isolated, that the world is broken and lost. This lonely, dark space can be difficult to navigate if you have only a limited support network of close friends or family. Know that at any time you can reach out and talk to someone to shift through these challenges. Right now, you may be experiencing feelings of deep depression, melancholy and sadness, that a part of you has been lost to the world, never to be seen or heard from again. However, this is far from the truth. Nothing is ever truly lost. We just outgrow our own surroundings, environment, and personal interests. Like the Earth's cycle of the night, it is always darkest just before the dawn. Know that you will be emerging soon with a new lease on life and greater understanding of who you are as an individual. View this time now as a purification of the senses and spirit. You must face hidden memories, concerns or stories that are lying beneath the surface if you wish to emerge enlightened, forever transformed by your experience. Stop and surrender to the universe. I'm going to repeat that last statement here. You must face hidden memories, concerns or stories that are lying beneath the surface if you wish to emerge enlightened, forever transformed by your experience. Stop and surrender to the universe. The shadow aspect: refusal to accept, change, passive-aggressive, fighting for control. The sacred crystal is the hermitite. Your angel assistance is Archangel Ragul. Conflict resolution, inner harmony. And your affirmation, Sagittarius: I accept and create positive actions through the cycle of change. Let's finish your reading off with a message from the Journey of Love. So you're going through the dark night of the soul. That's what's happening. Heart of God. Card number 9. So Stormfields, card number 9. Heart of God. Do you want to see? Do you want to see here what the name of the painting is? It will have a different name than Heart of God. Let me have a look at the painting index. Paintings index, card number 9, Star Dance. Is the name of this painting. Star Dance. Card number 9. You are a part of something profound, a divine calling and privilege. It is the role of the inspiratrix or inspirator upon this earth, the women and men who have hearts capable of bliss. Bliss is what we feel when we let God in. The heart opens and we cannot speak for the sensation of it. It cannot be described. Great hearts can tolerate mystery. They can bear the enormity of divine bliss beyond analysis and description and simply be. You don't have to do anything with it, you see. To be the inspiration is to have a heart open to the divine. It's a life calling. Your heart is an inspirational force to be loved, recognised and protected for the precious catalyst of divine awakening that it is. Be led by your heart. God is in it, speaking through it, calling you forth to love. And the love that flows through your heart filters out through your toes, dripping on those beneath you as stars falling from heaven. This oracle holds a message for you, direct from the divine. You have a sacred purpose to fulfill upon this earth, and it's all sorted out. This situation, this issue, this awakening that you seek and are living even now is held lovingly in the hands of the divine creator. The creator says to you, leave it with me. It's all unfolding in perfection. I am alive in your heart. I am your heart. Okay, here's your poem. When souls are touched with love sublime and hearts unleash the wonder found, a promise made somewhere in time of words that speak without a sound. In gratitude, we transcend space and bless the gifts we now can keep of thoughts caress in soft embrace and eyes allowed in joy to weep. The moment's song that we compose will leave this life with no regret and carry forth what we impose, a chart again, a course once set. For what we have is ours to own, each breath a step we measure sweet. Together now we wait alone and walk in peace, our hearts complete. Sagittarius, much love to you as you go through this dark night of the soul and you'll reach the heart of God. Take care, much love. Bye for now.